All right, YouTube, we're back. We're going to continue this Dealing with People series. And those of you who don't know, I am the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. We're doing the Dealing with People series. I'm continuing what I was talking about before I dropped off that package to the customer. Fake it till you make it people, scammers, and fairytalers. I call fairytalers people that's somebody totally different online than they are in real life. You got criminals online. You got a lot of things going online. So we're going to continue. So what I left off in telling you that you have to protect yourself. You know, don't answer every email. Don't open nothing up. If you know a person and you get a message that's different from what that person would normally send, don't open it. Because it could be somebody trying to clone your account. And when they try to clone your account, because they can lie and say they're a lawyer and request your information or anything. It's a lot of ways that people get other people's information. I would tell you to keep your cash on hand. Like, one of the major scams is this whole digital currency thing. That's just one big scam. Because think about it. If people keep all their money on their person or in a designated hiding spot, they don't really know what people have. If people say, well, just pay me in cash, they don't know what people have. But if they make cash obsolete, then they can know and control what everybody has and does. So that's like a major scam as well. In terms of that, you should be storing up things that you might need down the line. Guns, ammo, blankets, coats. You see a coat on sale in the summertime and you got the means, buy it. Because there's so many scammers in this world, and some of them are in the political office. You know, they do things sometimes to cater to different people. So when I say scammers, I'm talking about that as well. Now, the fake it till you make it people, like I said, Anton Daniels, I was talking about Anton Daniels as one of them. Those of you that don't know, like I say all the time, Anton Daniels is a blackjack player, and if he's telling the truth, he's very good at it, good enough to get high roller status. Now, I go to casinos and things of that nature. When you start getting all those perks, it's because you winning money, you spending money, or both. That's how you get the perks. Me personally, I see gambling as a way of life. Some people say, well, how you gonna say that? You're a preacher. Ain't nobody gonna use church money to do it. This how I do in my church. What's raised will be outlined, and everything will be out in the open to the members. They'll know where every penny is going, and I'm not no liar. I don't lie. I don't view people as beings that I have to lie to. I don't believe in lying to people. Like, I look at it like, if you don't want to know something, don't ask me. Because I don't believe in lying to people. I don't believe in acting fake. I'm going to be who I am. And one thing I have researched in terms of how the Most High feels about it is gambling. Money is temporal. You can't take it into eternity. But it's nebulous also. What you do with it makes it good or evil. So the backstory in it all is, back in the day when the churches were just being formed, the preachers couldn't build because a lot of their members were going on the ferry boats and losing all their money. So they start going in there talking about gambling is a sin, this, that, and the other. But if you know how to research the Bible and you know how to pray to God and have him show you the truth about things, He'll show you the truth. And the truth is that the parable of the 10 talents was talking about taking risk. That's all gambling is taking risk with your money with the hope of getting more money. So can't nobody condemn me on that, and can't nobody condemn you on that. They could try to, but it's foolishness. It's foolishness. That's why everybody can't be a preacher, because everybody don't know how to tap into the Most High God. So everybody can't be a preacher. But you have fake it till you make it people who get all their money from people giving it to them. People buying their products. You know, if you present yourself, the way the world is now, so emotional and stuff like that, if you present anything the right way, somebody's gonna buy it. That's just the way it is. Like, people are more into emotionalism, and they rely on emotionalism more so than they rely on just knowing something. This is why Trump is in office, even though Trump is better than Biden. And those of us who know politics, who not biased and blind in regards to politics, we know that both sides work together on some things, but Trump is better than Biden. We know this. But there was so many people that was willing to cheat and do whatever they had to do to get Trump out of office. And that's what happened. And now we see what we see. We're on the brink of war, highest inflation that we've ever seen, all because of scammers. Now, next thing you got to know about scammers is you always got to watch people. You got to find a way to watch people. You got to find a way to know what's going on without them getting on to you. Like, I figured out myself, because see, I know how to tap into the Most High. I figured out what they were doing on Facebook. What they were doing is they're cloning people's accounts. And some of them, if they think you like a thirsty guy, or you look like you can't like get women and stuff like that, they will pretend like they're a girl to try to get you to give them some money. And like I tell y'all, don't be so thirsty. Don't be that person that can be fooled by this. Don't send nobody no money online. Nobody. If you ain't dealing with them in person, don't send them no money. Ever. And you should, and stop talking to them too. Like, if you talk, let's say you on Snapchat or Instagram. If you talking to a girl, or at least you think it's a girl, and they ask you for some money, delete them and block them. Delete them and block them. Don't send nobody no money online. Stop needing people is another thing. If you just stop needing people and you love yourself, you can eliminate a lot of the scamming from happening to you. Let me say that again. If you stop needing people and love yourself, you could eliminate a lot of the scamming that's going on from happening to you. Stop needing love. If you're a guy, you shouldn't even need love. Love yourself. The only love you should be focused on or even thinking about is God's love. Forget these people. So, you got the fairytalers, who are, some of them are nerds in real life, but they'll try to act like they so hood. They're nerds, and ain't nothing wrong with being a nerd. They were always the geeky dude, but now they try to be cool and suave, smooth. You know, you got that going on. You got fake gangbanging going on. Dudes that just grew up in the same neighborhood, but they weren't really banging. Because let me show you something. I didn't even bang in my neighborhood like that. And here's why. Because I grew up with it was the same people. Like, I grew up with all of these people. And they were like in the rival, but I could trust them more than I could trust the people in the group that I was in. And I had a falling out basically with a couple of them because they like, man, do the ride down the block. He'll see me out there with them and just shake his head because he'll know I'm from school, from different places, stuff like that. But I grew up with these dudes. I'm like, dude, why would I stop dealing with somebody that I know more than before you? And so things started happening. One thing led to another, and then we formed the Block Clique. So, but you have on here guys that grew up in like certain areas that really wasn't down with the set like that, but it's like they is because of association, not initiation, but association. So they down by association, but not initiation. But they'll come on YouTube and they'll just swear they the biggest banger. And some of these dudes be older than me or close to my age too. So when you dealing with this, man, just know that every ideal that you allow to form in your mind, let it be based on research. Don't just be super chatting people because you like them. Super chat people who are furthering your interests. And know that when you're doing that, just know that there's a lot of fake it till you make it people on YouTube that's getting big notoriety from YouTube. See, I'm on the government watch list. How do I know this? Because I did a truth finder on myself. And I even can recall when I got placed on there a long time ago. And I don't know for sure if this is why YouTube shadow bans me the way they do, but I'm on that list because I did some research, and I'm not going to go into details, but I'm not on that list for potential crime. I'm on that list for potential leaders, activists. That's why I'm on that list. And this ain't no fake it till you make it stuff. This is me, how I've been for a mighty long time. You know, so, and things happen sometimes. People dox people because they find something that don't make a person fake. But if they finding like current stuff on you and you trying to present yourself as something else, now we might have to consider. So, again, choose wisely who you deal with on YouTube, in real life, on Snapchat, all the social media, at your job. Don't be telling nobody your business at that job. Don't do that. Don't tell them your business. Go there, work, come home. If you gotta be there, be there. If they getting in your business too tough and you got the means, I would look for a job the people gonna just leave me alone, let me do my job, not try to get in my personal business. So my most recent background is in corrections, and all day long the kids scamming. It was with juveniles. They scamming, trying to figure out what your name is, where you stay at, card information. And they'll literally, if you leave like a card around them, they'll literally call their people and try to get something off your card. So you got to be on guard. Don't be too friendly with nobody. You know, let your friendliness be earned and grow slowly over time. But don't be trying to be friends with everybody. Just don't. Even if you just move somewhere, take that kind of stuff slow. Enjoy your new environment. Don't need people. I think I covered it good enough. So we're going to go on to the next thing. We got a lot to talk about. A whole lot. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Stay tuned.